The next technique is called bow of compulsion. Now, this is a unique technique in that you are shoving somebody, you're pushing them away from you, and what's happening is they've trapped your hand in the process. You got to understand, there's going to be a reaction to what you do. Now, with the help of Rick, let me show you. I may be pushing Rick out the door, or I just don't want him around, whatever the case is, but I reach in and I shove. Okay, now he pins my hands. Now, there's a lot of arts that pin the hand, and by doing so, they can lean forward and break the wrist. And they can grab the hand and twist and pull you off and dump you, whatever, okay? So what you've got to do is get your hand back. At the same time, though, I want you to cause injury as you're doing this. Now, like I said, I push, he pins, he starts to bend forward. Now, that's your key. When he starts to bend forward, my elbow is going to fit that angle, and it's going to dig right into the solar plexus. If he doesn't bend forward, it's going to be hard to make my elbow work properly. All right, I'm relying upon Rick to set up the target. All right, through his technique, like I said, which is to bend and break a wrist, okay, or to butt head, use his head as a weapon, he's going to set that target up for me. Now watch again. He pins, he leans forward. I check the hand, I go to a right closed kneel, slip the elbow. It comes right into the solar plexus. Grab the face and rip down. Keep these hands checked. Now right from there, catch the groin, and then we do what's called a hanging back knuckle. The back knuckle's there, so we just, from the groin area, we hit the inside of the knee and come back to the outside of the knee with a punch. And you're in a reverse closed kneel and cross out. It's not that hard. There's a lot to it, though. Now watch what I'm doing. He traps, he sets up the target. Start the move. I make sure that when I check with this hand, that I check hard enough to loosen that grab that allows the elbow to come in. Rip, chop, hit, and back again. Good. Thank you, Rick.